tea. So hello, Teretrix here again, and I am here to update you all and the end of our Panzer III conversion. You can see there is a naked tank there, and I will tell you why in a minute. So here we go, taking all of that off, put the tank here. There we go. I'm right now quite energetic, just because I've finished my one of my English exams, which I've been dreading to do, and now it's gone, so I'm happy. So, here we got the tank we're working on. You can see, I have fully lead bolt destroyers up, make them nice and glossy. In the latter one, I will be doing some stuff on it, but I'm waiting for a really cool guy. Not cool guy, but a really good YouTuber and cool YouTuber, to release a video on mod effects, and I'm going to try it out on this tank, saying criticise him about it, hopefully. Just kidding, Spekd, I won't criticise you. But if you're watching Spekd, I will be putting your mod effect, hopefully, on him, or I'll do my own mod effect, which is Rhinox hide, and where are you, paints? God damn you, you heretics! Typhus corrosion and Rhinox hide. And you can see over there. Ooh. Shh. No one's gonna know about the Imperial Supremacy Force. Shh. We'll talk about that later. Now let's get into the tank. So, with this tank, I think overall it was a failure. Like an utter failure. Just like straight up failure. I'm gonna have a tea break. This is because side armor with tanks does not work with Warhammer. It works with Cadian, not with Imperium. I mean Space Marines, and I forgot what Imperium is. I'm right now really tired as well. Talking to myself. It's first sign of madness. Won't do that. So we'll do him, and right now we're just gonna go up with against one of my dreadnoughts. Which dreadnought? Let's do both of them. So it's around the same size as my little baby dreadnoughts. Clarence and Barents, see, named them. Their names will change around next week, just to say. But it's around the same height as them. And I played a game with it, and this destroys this cannon. I thought it was a single las cannon. That's a frag cannon. That destroys armor. That is amazing. I'm going to be using this more than the las cannons. That is much better. Oh, and the camera's wiggling. Just gonna stop touching the desk. But if you can see on the side arm, it's a bit lighter in some sections. Story is bullets have been hitting it, and my men were like, effort to paint it, we're just going to go and just get it ready for the next layer. And those are the next layers instead of repairing. Here, a giant shell hit into there, putting all that wounds in, as you can see. Not that nice, it doesn't look that nice, but that's me taking away all that green stuff and glue. So, I talked to another guy, so Tabletop teacher. He is my cool guys section on my subscribe page. You should subscribe to him, as well as Spekd. They're really good guys. Cool guy. Tabletop teacher doesn't actually do many videos, but he has a really good vlog. You should check it out. I will link it in the description of this video as well as Spekd's channel to subscribe to. But the top of the tank was a failure. We'll talk about that in a second. But the back, see, we got the exhaust set up. They went really well. The camera went really well. The guns went really well. Here's the other gun that just fell off just before recording, and it's effort to get that sorted. So glory to Imperium, and let's get on. So here's the tank. What I did was I hit it all over with some lead vulture in a mini dry brush format, just to create like a more wounded effect, and did that. And as well, I accidentally wrote Fury on the cannon, so quickly I rubbed out the other R, and now it's Fury. So we're good. Dyslexia is really helpful with doing these names. The camera I think really works well, and I had Spekd as well say that looks quite nice, so thank you very much. I think these mud flaps look really nice as well. I think the hull of the tank, really good. Top of the tank, really bad. But you always start off in one area, and it goes off from there. And if any of you have learned anything from these videos, trialed anything from these videos, I really do hope you carry on watching it. I know. So, I'm gonna not talk about the Imperial Supremacy Force, because that is in a secret video sooner or later will be popping up one by one, or maybe hinting a couple of guys around. But you see, I've laid out my Imperial Fist Army here. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong format for YouTube. So there is my 12th Armoured Division. They have got another Predator, but stripping paint. So I got Master Captain Lysander there. Got my I forgot the unit's name. See, I'm very tired. So just some Space Marines. Got them set up over there. Got 2 Dreadnoughts. I've got my Redemptor Dreadnought I'm going to make from there. And all of these guys. Now, these guys here are actually quite cool, but no we're talking about it. We've got Mini Razorback over here, who is set up. And our spare little bitties. And, ooh, if you've been looking at the side whenever I place it down like this, you may be able to see at the side this stuff. Now, you may be like, what is that? Is that him just going mad and just putting some stuff in a random corner to make us scared? No, you may be correct with that. But it isn't that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be testing over the next couple of days brown paint a bit on this scenario base. This is an Age of Sigmar one and a Dungeon Dragon one, because I am actually starting up a Dungeon Dragons live stream sooner or later in the summer holidays after my exams. Because you may know I do GCSEs, so the effort and the everything to get that sorted, I don't want to be doing stuff during there. So my videos are going to start slowing down again. Fun, lovely times, but who really cares? And I've got one finishing thing to put on this video. How do you guys feel about Games Workshop updating their costs in paints, and why do you think they've done that? My thing is just Games Workshop just being Games Workshop. There's many things happening as well right now at the time, so it isn't that good. Something just fell off my table. It isn't that good, but it's going up by I think 50 pence. 50 pence isn't going to kill you, but bye-bye all. Please subscribe, like the video, and have a great day. Bye! I waved just saying.